Hello and welcome to our very first game of the futsal season against Harambee FC. There was a lot of hype for this opening fixture, and with it being our first week back, we were really hoping for a large turnout from the team. However, with our main central midfielder Kieran on holiday in Canada, our entire defence in Harry out on his honeymoon in New Zealand, our goalkeeper Aram lost in Antarctica somewhere, and our new striker Greg nursing a hangover, we were instead struggling to find a team at all. Nevertheless, spirits were high amongst the players who showed up, so let's look at today's lineup. Filling in as goalkeeper we have Wallace. Jimmy was trying his luck in defence. Our two midfielders consisted of Wayne and Ivan, and leading the strike force up front was Sam. Kick-off. Now the lack of subs meant that we were without a cameraman for the first half. But that doesn't matter as we still see Sam here charging down the left-hand wing, taking on two defenders. He does well, but the defender manages to make a clearance, which falls to Jimmy, whose shot is blocked by the defender and easily collected by the keeper. Now we have Sam again bringing a looping ball under control, and he takes it out to the left-hand side before playing it back to Jimmy. Jimmy tries some fancy footwork, but somehow the defender makes a tackle. We keep possession of the ball though, as he plays the ball across to Travis, who goes for a run, but is tripped in a horrific tackle, and that's a free kick. Jimmy takes a free kick, but the shot is so wide it almost goes out for a throw-in. Soon, a through ball is played forward to Sam, whose shot narrowly misses the post. Good effort, lad. Jimmy's pointing out some Pokemon to catch as the goal kick is played short. Good pressure from Sam and Jimmy forces a dreadful clearance that falls straight to Sam, but he can't get it under control before the clearance is made. They fail to counter as the ball runs straight under the winger's foot and out for a throw-in. Unfortunately at this point, some Nike shoes appear in front of the camera and we can't see what is an excellent finish from Ivan to bring home the first goal of the season, 1-0. There's more good news as we find a cameraman who arrives just in time to see Mr. Hangover Greg get tripped up for a free kick. The free kick is short and to the wrong person as Harambee FC are now looking for a counter-attack. Wayne does well to track back, an interesting bit of footwork pays off as Mr. Long Sleeve Maroon Shirt gets a shot in. It's a good save from our filling keeper Wallace, who sends the ball long to Greg, whose powerful shot is just wide of the goal. Harambee FC are on the attack again, as Greg makes a foul on the edge of the penalty box. Unfortunately at this point, the cameraman was subbed back onto play, so we can't see the free kick. But let's just say it went something like this. And with that comes half time. So let's hear a few words from the players.
Thoughts about that half?
Well, we're all a bit rusty after the break.
We're really rusty. I don't fit.
Fitness has gone down quite a bit.
Oh God!
But we'll be back. We'll be back. This second half, it's all ours.
Absolutely.
Yeah, doing a great job.
How's the hangover?
Pretty fucked, man.
Time for the second half. Oh, and hello Nike shoes. Almost straight away we get a break, and Wayne blasts a long-range shot into the top corner to make it 2-0. Again, the camera was facing the wrong way, but this time I could say it went something like this. Kick-off, and cameraman is back. Harambee FC are desperately trying to look for a goal back, and they almost get one with this bit of fancy footwork. Luckily though, his shooting is not as good as his dribbling skills, and the shot goes wide. Now we see Ivan charging down the field. He finds Sam, who gets involved with a bit of a scrap, which he loses, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. Look at this, from a beautiful bit of skill. Ronaldo would have been proud with a pass like that. Sam can't believe it and decides to give away a foul. The free kick is chipped in and it falls to Travis, who gives it off to Ivan, who then takes it down the right hand wing. He does well, but tries to find some support. However, the pass is intercepted by Mr. Arsenal Shirt, and Harambee FC are once again looking to counter. They take the ball over to the left hand side. Greg is standing in the way, but the ball is crossed into the box and the header goes wide. Down the other end now, as their keeper sends a long ball forwards to Mr. Arsenal. The ref gets in the way as the ball is played into the box. It's a decent shot, but an even better save from our fill-in keeper Wallace, who's had a great game so far. Time for a cheeky sub and a changing cameraman. Their keeper plays another long ball forwards and is picked up in the middle of the pitch. Mr. Arsenal takes on Wayne and fires a brilliant shot that bounces off the woodwork, and somehow the score remains 2-0. Just to add insult to injury, Wallace plays a short ball to Wayne, who then gives it off to Greg, He takes on 2 defenders and smashes it into the back of the net to make it 3-0. Harambe FC go into all-out attack as they press forward straight from the kickoff and fire a shot just wide of the goal. Greg picks up a loose ball in the middle of the park and looks for his hat-trick, but unfortunately the shot goes out for a throw-in. He then subs straight off to protect his hangover and decides to try filming instead. Apparently, screwing up a back heel wins you a free kick these days. Not sure what was wrong with that, but Harambe FC have an opportunity to get one back. Or maybe not, as the free kick is blocked and the rebound is picked up by Mr. Arsenal. He takes a shot, but that's an easy one for our keeper Wallace. Another cross is played in, but luckily for us, Mr. Blue Shorts fluffs the shot and that's a goal kick. Finally, some more action in our half, as Sam plays a 1-2 free kick with Travis. Sam then finds Greg, who shows a lovely bit of skill to fire home our 4th goal of the day. Not much happens for the rest of the game, and the referee blows the whistle to end the match and secure our first win of the season. All in all, it was a good start to the season, and the boys put in a good solid performance. So let's have a quick look at the standings. Big victories for Bantalona FC and Futsols mean that we are sitting in 3rd position. Next week we play Bantalona FC, so tune in again and see what happens. Thanks for watching, leave a like for the boys and I'll see you next time.